Good morning, friends. It's Monday. It is 9:15 in the morning and I am headed to Tennessee right now. I just actually put gas in my car, just refilled it from our trip back from Disney. We got back last night and I just wanted to go ahead and top off with gas, so that's what I did. I'm gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts really quick and grab a muffin, and then I'm gonna hit the road. I'm meeting my cousin somewhere on the other in Tennessee to pick up some stuff for my mom that she needs. My mom is currently back in the hospital and she is bleeding. I have not heard from her this morning, which I'm going to call her here shortly. Once I get back on the road and start driving, I'm going to call her and find out what her status is today, an update or whatever, because I haven't heard anything. So but yeah, my mom is in the hospital. She is bleeding. She's got like a pocket of blood. I don't know where. I'm not sure if it's in her abdomen, if it's in her kidney. I don't know, but her blood is way too thin now, so it was like pooling somewhere. So they put her in the hospital and they started giving her plasma to thicken her blood. That, as of yesterday afternoon, wasn't working, and they said that her hemoglobin levels were also going down, so they possibly would have to do a blood transfusion again. That was like last night before we all went to bed, so I don't know. I don't have any updates at all, but as soon as I hear something, obviously I will fill you guys in on the updates of my mom. Obviously this is a very serious situation, so I decided that I'm going up there this time because my sister has to go to work. She can't like miss work because she had already missed like 12 weeks back in the fall for her medical issue that she had, and then my dad also has to work because he's the only one that makes money in the family and pays the bills, so my dad has to work as well. So I'm going up there to be with my mom. I don't know where I'm staying yet. I might stay with my niece, or I thought I would just stay with my mom as well in the hospital. So but yeah, so that's where we are right now, and as soon as I'm done with Dunkin' Donuts, I'm gonna give my mom a call and see how everything is this morning, see if she's heard anything new. So I will see you guys probably once I get into the Nashville area, because I probably will not vlog on my way. And I don't even know when this vlog is gonna go up. I just thought I'd go ahead and start filming some stuff, and I'll get this up when I get it up. So I will check back in with you guys later. Well, hello. I am at my mom and dad's house, and my mother is, oh, there she is. I was gonna back out for you. My mother is anyway, nothing behind me, is there? Hang on, I gotta back this car. You're hiding your face, Mom? Anyway, so look at how cute the little lammies are. And my mom is gonna get me this one, and then she said, this one's really fat, he's cute. And I said, well, you can't leave him behind, because he says, take me home, take me home. And so she's like, okay, grab it. And doesn't my mom look so beautiful? Yes, Jesus, I do. Okay, my goodness, sorry. I had to back my car out, and that was like a couple of hours ago, and so I'm just now, what is she doing? Mom, what is she doing? She's so funny. So this is her car. This is her new car right here. And remember a couple of weeks ago I said my mom got rear-ended. So she got rear-ended, kind of just messed up the back camera of her car and kind of bent a few things. So she's just now picking it up because she's had it at the shop getting it fixed. So, anywho, so I'm here taking her to pick it up. Anywho, My mom is doing so much better. I kind of wanted to explain to you guys what exactly happened to her. Besides you guys knowing that she had almost had a stroke 2 weeks ago, and they put her on Coumadin. And after they put her on Coumadin, they said take Coumadin for 4 days, like Monday through Thursday, and then on Fridays take the warfarin. And so it was almost like 9 milligrams of, which is the same thing, Coumadin, warfarin. So take 9 milligrams of this blood thinner, and so she did. And her INR levels were getting so low, they said, okay, start eating a bunch of kale. So she, you know, kale, vitamin K stuff. And so she did. And then she started going, when she started going to the bathroom, she could tell that she was peeing blood. And so, of course, it was scaring her. Her abdomen was hurting, her lower back was hurting, and she just continued to pee blood. Now, she said she started peeing blood like last Thursday, so almost a week tomorrow. And, when she had went to her one doctor or whatever, the one doctor said, oh, you know, you'll be fine, just go home. And even though her INR levels were still low. Anyway, long story short, Saturday night, my dad and my sister are like, Carol, we're taking you to the emergency room, that's it. So Saturday night, they took mom to the emergency room here in town. And they did a CT scan and said that her abdomen is filling with blood. And that's what she was, you know, that's why she had blood in her urine. Okay, so they sent her to the hospital in Nashville from here because they said they did not have a urologist here that could take care of her or deal with whatever the issue was at hand, because they just didn't know at the time. Anyway, so mom was in there from Saturday night until last night, which was Tuesday night. And then I came in on Monday and stayed with her Monday night, and then all day yesterday I was with her. And then obviously I drove her home last night. So basically what it was is mom had, her blood was so thin that her, kind of like her organs were absorbing, mainly her kidneys were absorbing all of the blood, and the blood started going to her kidneys, and so she started urinating, and when she would pee, it was just all blood. She did have a few cysts on her kidneys. They said nothing to be alarmed about with those. Those are fine. They look benign, and no, nothing out of the ordinary that nobody wouldn't normally have, you know. So that would be fine. That's fine. But and she has no infection, nothing whatsoever. So she's, I mean, they pretty much just said it's gonna take you days, even weeks, maybe even a month or so before all of that blood is out of your kidneys. So when I say like her blood, because obviously I looked at it Monday, and I looked at it all day yesterday, and she's still, when she pees, she still has blood. So when I say that her blood is like a weird color, I mean her urine, it looks like, this is not urine, by the way, this is my bidary, but this is what her urine kind of looks like, that color. And it's just like, that's exactly like what color it is when she pees, because her kidneys are so full and saturated with blood, because she had her blood thinned out so much that it just started absorbing in her kidneys. So that was not a good thing. So her INRs were like, really high, and it needed to be down at like, you know, it needed to be down between a 2 and a 3, and it wasn't. Am I making, is that how it is? Yes. So I'm confused about how that is. But anyway, when we left the hospital last night, she was at a 1.7, which is good. They also gave her 2 bags of plasma to help thicken her blood, which that's why she's at a 1.7 right now, which is really good. She needs to be at a 1, but she's still fine, they said. So she can't have like any kale or anything with vitamin K, because they don't want her blood to thin anymore. But she is not going back on Coumadin or warfarin. I know it's the same thing, because that obviously will make her bleed out, and she can't do that. So she has a doctor's appointment tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I'm going home tomorrow. But she has a doctor's appointment tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And she's going to see if they can't put her on a, like if she could just do like an aspirin. Like a whole aspirin, a coated aspirin. And if she can, then that's probably what she's going to have to do. And then they're still just going to have to monitor her INRs just to see, make sure. So but yeah, so that's pretty much what it is, and she's doing really good right now. She keeps getting a headache. We keep checking her blood pressure. Her blood pressure seems to be doing really good. So you know, she's just kind of getting back on track, and she feels good. It's just that she keeps, you know, peeing blood. There's blood in her urine, so that always still freaks her out. But you know, the doctor told her yesterday, you know, nothing to be alarmed about. Everything looks good, everything checks out good, so, which kind of made us feel good. And he goes, you can go home and sleep good now, knowing that everything is okay. This is pretty normal because you had so much blood. So yeah, but bless her heart, she's been through a lot, and it's definitely taken a toll on all of us. Definitely taken a toll. You know, obviously I came up here as fast as I could because we just got back from Disney on Sunday. So I turned around and unpacked my Disney stuff and repacked clothes for this week. And then I kind of just planned on staying until Friday or Saturday here. But Brian, I have to go home because we have an appraiser coming to the house tomorrow. So I have to take care of some personal business stuff for the business for Brian. So I gotta go home and take care of all that. But Mom and I have went out and we kind of went and got a few groceries. We just went to Kadow's real quick, and now we're here picking up her car, and then we're gonna drop my car off at the house. We're gonna get in her car, and we're gonna go back down to Big Lots because Mom bought a like a hideaway bed, because I slept on the couch last night, a rollaway bed. Is that what it is? I slept on the couch last night and then ended up on the floor last night and then back up on the couch last night because my mom always gives up her bed when I come in town. I'm like, Mom, you're not giving up your bed, so just no. So anyway, so we went out and got a rollaway bed because I'm gonna be here tonight. And then I'm going to come back in 2 weeks, and I'm going to be here for like 4 nights. So I just know that I needed a bed to sleep in, because if I don't, my back hurts really bad. So, but anyway, so yeah, that's the scoop on my mom. But I'm glad she's doing better. We just kind of have to obviously watch her, make sure that she, if she starts feeling lightheaded, dizzy, or fatigued, then she definitely needs to go see the doctor again, because that means that she's losing too much blood. But they said that right now she seems to be doing okay. Her hemoglobin looks good, her CBC looks good, everything looks good. So they said once she kind of just pees all that out, it'll start clearing her kidneys. So we're really pushing the water with her so she can get those cleared out quickly. But anyway, so that's where we are with my mom. Sorry that it took me so long. I knew that I wasn't going to be vlogging and stuff while I was with her, because I just really wanted to focus on her, and we were in the hospital and it's just really hard. And but you know, it was nice. I stayed with her Monday night in the room, and then of course, like I said, all day yesterday. So and then with her all day today, except for right now she's out of my sight. She walked in the door over here and I can't see her. So I'm hoping she hurries up, because I don't want her standing in there for too long. But then, yeah, then we're gonna go home after we pick up the rollaway bed and put it in her vehicle. We're going to go home and have some, we're gonna go to Taco Bell and have some lunch, and then we're gonna go home. And then, because it's like 12:30 here, and I'm already hungry for lunch, so, and then we're gonna have dinner. So my nephew's gonna come over tonight too, and my sister-in-law, so I get to see the baby, which I saw him. They came up Monday night when I was in the hospital with my mom, and so I got to see the baby for just a little bit there. But anyway, my allergies are kicking in. My arms are starting to break out because of my allergies. But yeah, so I will check back in with you guys a little bit later. Just kind of wanted to update you guys on my mom and kind of let you guys know where we were with all of that. So I'll be back to regular vlogging here soon. When I get home, obviously I've got to like catch up on everything because I've been gone since last Wednesday. And but yeah, and then I got to start getting my Easter stuff out, because then in 2 weeks from now, which is like the 25th, I'll be back here again for that week. So anywho, so that's that. I gotta go check on my mom, make sure everything's okay in here. So I'll check back with you guys later. Hello! Woo! So I'm driving my mom's car, and she's got dual sunroofs. Oh my God! So I wanted to drive this because Brian and I want to get an SUV. I'm not getting this kind of SUV, but I just wanted to drive it. And she's got like a backup camera. Everything was so cool. So I came in here to like start the car or whatever, and I'm like, "Where's the keys, Mom?" This is how you do it right here. You start it by pushing this button, and all of the stuff is right here. So it's like, I almost went up here to do this, but this is not even the thingy. And so I went down here to do this, and there's nothing there either. She's like, oh, you got to do it right here. And I'm like, oh, so I got to hit the R to hit reverse and D to drive. You know, it's all right here. That is so cool. I love it. And this is what I love the most too. So we're like so excited. I want one of these, like a car with the dual tops. That is so freaking cool. I love it. But yeah, Brian and I want to get an SUV. We just haven't decided like when we want to get one and what we want. So I don't know. Now that I drove my mom's, I'm like, ooh, do I want to get it right now? Good morning, friends, and happy Thursday. It is 7:15 in the morning here in Tennessee. I left my parents' house about 5 minutes to 7, so about 20 minutes or so ago. And I'm about ready to get on 24, headed towards Chattanooga. And it looks like there's no traffic so far, so that's a good thing. It actually gives me 3 hours and 10 minutes to get home from this point, which is great, which again means there's no traffic. So I'm happy to hear that, especially going through Chattanooga. And there's always going to be something going thick through Atlanta, but other than that, it doesn't show anything. So I'm happy about that. I should be getting home about 11:30, but I'm gonna stop off somewhere first and get some lunch before I head home. So yeah, I'm happy to be going home. It seems like I haven't really been home in like a week. Brian and I got home Sunday, like I said, from Disney, and I was there just Sunday night, and then I left Monday morning to come here. So but yeah, I'm headed home, and I'm happy to be going home. As soon as I have my lunch, I get my lunch, I order. I think I'm just gonna, my favorite place, Panera. I'm gonna go to Panera, grab a soup and sandwich, go home, eat, and take a shower, and start my day with a fresh shower. I don't think I'm gonna get myself like ready for the day. I don't know, I'll decide that like after I'm done with my shower. If I feel like it, we'll figure it out. But I do know I have a lot of things I gotta get done at home, laundry, and start cleaning up a little bit. We have people coming over to the house today, so just some business stuff for Brian. So I want to go ahead and make sure that the house is halfway decent. It shouldn't be too bad, but just at least decent for when people come over. But yeah, so that's it. I'm heading home, and I will see you guys a little bit later. Bye. So I made it home. I stopped at Panera, got my lunch, came home, ate it very quickly, and did like a quick power hour, like straightening up around the house. I really didn't get a lot of stuff, like major stuff done, just a really quick like clean up, like the dishes that were in the dishwasher, made up my bed, took myself a shower, brought my stuff in from the car, and now I'm gonna sit down and edit this video. So thank you guys so much for everything. I will see you guys tomorrow in Wonderland. Bye guys.